Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we have the Sparta merch Twin Peaks table going on over there. Get your amazing Sparta merch. We've got bars set up all over the floor. We've got Castle Rock Hormone Health over there. Say hello. Give them a wave. Come see everything we got for you here at Sparta Fight Night 17. His opponent out of the red corner, CESAR Perez.
Mr. Perez comes to us by way of Fort Collins, Colorado. He's a representative of Z's Gym. Second time we've seen them this evening. All right, our tail of the tape, Luis Rivera out of Aurora, Colorado, 18 years old. Lists himself as a Muay Thai fighter with a 1-1 record, 5 feet 8 inches tall, 134 pounds. Facing off against CESAR Perez out of Fort Collins, Colorado. He's also 18, an Orthodox fighter making his debut at 5'5", is the height, 133 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Ford blue corner. He's a Muay Thai style fighter with a record of 1 win, 1 loss. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighing at 134 pounds, with rad Muay Thai from Aurora, Colorado, Luis Two-Piece Rivera. His opponent out of the Sparta Media Group, red corner. He's an Orthodox style fighter making his debut, standing 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing at 133 pounds, with Z's Gym from Fort Collins, Colorado, CESAR Perez. Referee Oscar Martinez.
Gentlemen, you've had your final instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Anything from here, illegal. Anything from here, under, illegal. Do you understand? Touch them up. Back to your corners, gentlemen.
Black and gold trunks for Rivera. Excuse me. Yes, black and gold for Rivera, and Perez in the solid black trunks.
Perez with a good combination ending with an overhand.
This guy's willing to stand in the phone booth and trade.
Perez doing a good job of keeping his hands up inside the pocket and then coming out of that shell. Combinations by both guys. Perez deciding to stay inside the pocket. So much volume in these lighter weight classes.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to see. About 40 seconds left in the first round. Good digs to the body now.
It was a little off balance by Rivera. I don't think he was wobbled at all, but Perez putting together some beautiful combinations that are finding a home. Rivera not out of the fight yet, though. He's putting together his good combinations.
Rivera with the height and reach advantage in his corner, telling him to stay long. They want him to be a little bit more outside of the reach of Perez. Because once Perez gets in there, he starts digging some hard shots.
Great work. Rivera wants to use that long reach. I think he needs to start moving his feet a little bit more. He's a little bit stationary, which unfortunately Perez is able to crowd and get his combinations going. Looking forward to this replay so we can see the kind of combinations these lightweights put together.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of single shots thrown in that first round, was there, Drew?
No, which is so much fun to watch. Here on the replay. Just showing Rivera's single jab. And that is it.
Good dig into the body by Perez.
Perez is just staying in a little bit more of an active stance in position, which is allowing him to move and dig those shots. Rivera's just standing tall, which might come from his Muay Thai style into this boxing match.
Yeah, definitely a lot of differences in the stance. Typically the traditional stances between boxing and Muay Thai.
They're both combat sports, but the small subtleties what really makes it an advantage in the fight.
Good exchange there a moment ago. Referee steps in to break him up. He's fortunately been fairly inactive this evening. Wisely, the corner of Rivera telling him, don't chase. You don't want to bring yourself into the range of your opponent and do that work for him. Final few seconds in round number 2.
JR, if you were going to give any advice to Rivera in the corner, what would you say?
I agree with his corner. Don't chase. He sometimes steps into his opponent's range as opposed to utilizing his own reach advantage. So I just think he needs to use a little more circular footwork to stay on the outside.
I agree.
How about in Perez's corner?
Perez, I think, is doing a great job of staying in a good position, getting into the pocket, and really unloading his hands. I think he should just continue doing that and take advantage of those benefits. Here on the replay, we're showing Rivera stepping in with this cross, but Perez stepping into the pocket, and this is where he starts unloading with his hands and seeing opportunity.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Perez, a very opportunistic fighter. Really capitalizes on those moments. Good thing. All right, final round. Good exchange. Both fighters landing some of their best punches of the fight there.
I think right now, I think we're seeing volume-winning fights.
Yeah, and Perez in this fight definitely the higher volume puncher. Perez also does a good job of drawing in Rivera, making him almost chase after him, come to him.
Rivera doing a lot better with his head movement in this round, which is making Perez miss, and then Rivera's doing a good job of capitalizing on it. And now cornering Perez.
I think Perez hurt Rivera a little bit. Couple of overhand rights scored nicely for Perez. I think Rivera is starting to show just the tiniest bit of fatigue.
It's actually one of the best rounds for Rivera. He's finding a lot more openings with his hands.
Great end to the round.
What a wonderful fight by both guys.
That was quite entertaining.
That third round was Rivera's best round. I think he really found that comfort in his home. Both 18 years old. They got a long and great career ahead of them.
Lots more excitement to come for the fans from these two young men.
The replays just showing Perez landing some good shots and then avoiding Rivera's single shots. But here we go. We see how Perez stays in good position and then finds those opportunities.
Yeah, nice job, like you mentioned earlier in the fight, by Perez of doing his work and then exiting without taking damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this bout 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, CESAR Perez!
Congratulations to the 18-year-old debut fighter. Mr. CESAR Perez gets the victory.